Whoa, look, it's time to go viral. I'm homicidal, I'm killing all my rivals. I'm the man, shit, I put that on the Bible. I Spotify my target, cause you know I got the title. Hey, I'm a Mac too. I told baby shake that ass like she Apple. She said it's real, so she got my name tattooed. House full, so I hit it in the back room. Whoa, baby said she need it now, peep the urgency. I want a little Kim before she had the surgery. Leg spread on that hardcore poster. She love twerking, she just do it for the coach. Big dog, bull master. 6 tray Chevrolet, I'm classic. All these niggas mad at me, that's tragic. The main bitch in the bed, that's graphic. Yeah, we about to go viral. Hey.
What's the deal, people? It's your boy, the one and only, your host that do the most, Mr. Viiral himself, aka the villain, because they hate me for my opinion. Today, I wanted to make this short monologue to address the backlash that we've been getting from the DC Young Fly clip that we released from the last episode, episode 29. Go back and run that back if you haven't seen it. Solomon, you can put that clip up for us in the background in case they're not too familiar. So in this clip, we discussed the unfortunate passing of Miss Jacky O, and everybody on the panel gave their perspective of it. They gave their opinion of it. Now, me personally, I don't like discussing celebrity gossip. I don't follow celebrities. I don't keep up with celebrities. I don't give a fuck about what celebrities got going on. But it was a topic that I felt could be used as a teachable moment with all these women dying from the surgery shit, right? So I use this as a teachable moment, and one of the guests on the panel gave a very controversial take. My boy Brandon, aka Mr. Ruckus, got him right here in the building. You feel me? Brandon, you done shook the world up with this one, man. It's getting picked up by media outlet after media outlet, and we've been receiving a lot of hate, even death threats about your opinion. Now, me personally, one of the reasons I don't like discussing celebrity gossip, because the only thing you can do is give your opinion, and an opinion is the lowest form of intelligence. It requires really no knowledge or no info. You could just speak on how you feel, and you're free from consequences because you could just say, hey, it's my opinion. So I don't really like discussing the celebrity gossip. But how you feel about the backlash you've been receiving? Have you been receiving any backlash?
You know what? I grew up black in America, so I'm used to the high level of ignorance that exists among our people, and ultimately it boils down to selective outrage. They only care about this because it's someone who they feel some type of attachment to. Why do you? You don't care. But it gives you an opportunity to claim the moral high ground by pretending to care. That's called virtue signaling, right? That's the new trend in this day and age. But a real one like me, I'm a real one. Not like that dude in your hood, he's not a real one. He's a bitch. A real one is me, because I ain't gonna conform and change my opinion because you're mad or your mama or your grandma is mad. You could tell both of them, I don't give a shit what they think. Men are going to have to learn how to be fearless again if we're really going to fix the situation that we've found ourselves in. Because the problem is we've conformed to all this fake-ass morality that people are claiming to have, and it's really hurting our whole human race. It's driving us into a position that we may not be able to recover from. And, I'm here for it. Say what you want to, think what you want to. Shoot, look at me. I'm big, I'm strong. I will slap the shit out of somebody. They're not going to come to me with the shit. So let them be mad on the internet.
Look, this is how I feel about the topic, right? Fuck how I feel. This is what it is about the topic. Now, she passed away from however she passed away. Now, there's a thing called the law of opposites. So every episode, I like to reiterate about the laws of the universe, right? So for every bad event, you can find good in it. So even though it was bad, it was tragic, whatever the case, the good in it could be a teachable moment that, hey, y'all need to wake up and stop getting these fucking surgeries unnecessarily, risking your life unnecessarily. And a lot of the backlash is coming because you guys worship and idolize celebrities. That in itself needs to stop. Like Brandon said, y'all really don't give a fuck. Y'all don't give a fuck that she died, because if you didn't know who she was, if she wasn't a celebrity in the limelight, y'all wouldn't give 2 fucks. And y'all gonna go, oh my God, how could you say this? Easy. Go on YouTube, go on anywhere on the internet. There's fucking compilation after compilation of people dying. You go in the comments, people making all type of jokes about these people dying. The only reason y'all give a fuck is because she was a celebrity, she's attached to a celebrity, and you guys live vicariously through celebrities. Now, mind you, I don't have no smoke for DC Young Fly. Shout out to DC Young Fly. I'm a DC Young Fly supporter. I remember when he was just starting on Instagram. I'm just happy to see a young nigga make it. But this wasn't a clout chase off her death. This was used to be a teachable moment. But again, y'all only give a fuck about when something goes on with a celebrity. Black person dies, after black person dies, nobody gives a fuck, nobody even bats an eye. Celebrity die, y'all all up in arms. And to the people saying it was too soon, I say it wasn't soon enough. Personally, I mean, how long we gotta wait? How many fucking different deaths do we gotta see from the same thing repeated over and over before somebody voices their opinion of it? And like Brandon was saying, we getting too sensitive in this generation. I'm reading comments, people saying, oh, you need to cancel them. You need to cancel them for our opinion because you don't agree with it. Y'all the same motherfucking people who was crying when they was canceling Kanye for his opinion. Y'all was crying racism when they was canceling Kyrie. Oh, we need to stand behind our people. Now that your people give an opinion that don't align with your opinion or your views, you want to cancel them. You motherfuckers is hypocrites, and that's why they don't respect us, because you clowns can't even stay on one side of the fence. Y'all just jump back and forth depending on how you feeling that day.
Well, in defense for the audience of TikTok and YouTube, you had some people who actually agree with me. And I was very grateful for those people because it gave me a little hope in the black community that there are at least some of us who have the ability to look at things objectively and operate based on truth and facts. But the reality is, who was it too soon for? Because if a black kid gets killed by the cops, ain't nobody saying too soon when you want me to jump my ass out there, march in the street and all that shit. It's never too soon for emotional hypersensitivity and hyper-emotionalism, right? A lot of black people don't want to think objectively. They want to be like a blind man in the dark, just feeling their way through life. You can't be like that and actually thrive in the world. Yes, that might be good enough to survive and live on a low plane of existence and consciousness for the rest of your life. But people like me, I've taken upon myself to try to elevate the consciousness of our people, because the people, let's be real, our moms, our dads, our grandparents and stuff, they didn't do it for us. They got in civil rights. They got plugged into the freaking matrix of just feelings and hyper-emotionalism and symbolism and lip service, and they fed that to us. We're a new generation. We have an unprecedented level of access to new information via the internet. Can we act like it for once? Can we stop acting like we're freaking in the 1940s and we don't know how to read and we went to school in a damn wooden schoolhouse with no electricity and no lights, and no plumbing? We are in a whole different place. We're even a different type of black person now, and we should act accordingly or get left behind. You're going to have to embrace people like me, because we're going to give you the harsh reality. It used to be called tough love. People used to understand what that was. But now people are just like, look, you're offending me. You're hurting my feelings. We got the comments, oh, it's way too soon. People have no empathy. Do you think Kamira Sweetney gives a damn about DC Young Fly and his girlfriend? She really doesn't. Because if it was her laid up on that operating table dying and her boyfriend or whatever he was acting like DC Young Fly was acting with this girl, she would want us to empathize with her. So the reality is, you're simply empathizing with the celebrity you worship, trying to make an excuse for him, for the role he played in that girl's death.
Listen. Law opposites. Too soon for you, not soon enough for somebody else. Too soon for you, right on time for somebody else. Everybody does not react to every situation the same. Just because our views don't align with yours doesn't make it too soon. It doesn't mean we weren't empathetic. Like you guys were saying, oh, he made some good points, but it's the way he said it. Fuck how he said it. Did he make good points or not? That's what y'all need to focus on. Y'all be too focused on people making shit feel good for y'all to digest the message. Fuck how it make you feel. If it's a valid point, accept it as a valid point regardless of how it sounded. Mind you, this is still his opinion. None of what he said was a fact. But because you guys worship and idolize these fucking celebrities, you guys are taking it as a fact, as if it was a personal attack. This was just his perspective. He don't know DC Young Fly. He don't know Miss Jackie O. He don't know what the fuck was going on with them behind closed doors. This was all speculation based on public information that he's seen and he researched just as well as was the little information that I seen and I researched and I gave my viewpoint on it. These are just our viewpoints. They aren't facts. But understand, once you become a celebrity, you're now a public figure. Your life is open. You have a microscope on your life to the public, right? You free game, basically. And mind you, we don't know anything about these people that they don't reveal themselves. So any information we speaking on is information that they put out there to be scrutinized over anyway. So you can't have it both ways. You want fame, you want to be a celebrity, you want to be on TV, you want to be under the lights. Understand, people are going to criticize you. They're going to get their viewpoints on your life. That's just what it is. Your life is going to be on Front Street. So y'all can shut the fuck up about, oh, y'all don't know them people. Why y'all discussing them? Because it's a fucking podcast. We're in media. And in media, you discuss people that's in the limelight. You discuss events that's in the limelight. That comes with the job. Just like it comes with the life. Just like we becoming public figures. If people start scrutinizing our lives, we can't cry about it. We put ourselves out there. You had a fucking choice. So y'all kill me with that hypocrisy shit. But go ahead.
It's just, like I say all the time, a lot of our people don't know how this country works. They don't know the foundation of it. I advocate that even, people take the same test that people have to take to be legal immigrants into this country so they can understand how this country works. Everything I said is covered under the First Amendment, freedom of the press. Freedom to express yourself, freedom to give your opinion, and freedom of speech. Somebody just tried to sue me over something in court, and they lost because they were like, look, you're a public figure. You present the different aspects of your life to the public for public consumption. Either you're going to be a star or you're not going to be a star. But guess what? If you're going to be a star, you're going to have to accept that some people are going to talk about you and they might have an opinion concerning your behavior that you don't necessarily like. Does that mean that the public should now make death threats on that person because they said something they don't like? We just have a general level of immaturity and lack of knowledge when it comes to the way our country works.
Look, let me just break this down. This platform, guests are free to voice their opinion however they feel, whether I agree with it or not, whether you agree with it or not, whether I even like what they saying or not. It's still their opinion. That don't make it a fact. It does not change my life. It should not change your life. Because this platform, real, raw, and uncut. I don't give a fuck how you want to dish it. Hey, that's your opinion. If DC Young Fly want to get at him, that's that's something he got to accept. Because you grown, you're responsible for your actions. So if we giving our opinions and we get negative backlash on it or whatever come along with it, we ready to accept that because that's just what it is. But hey, the doors is open for DC Young Fly if he want to come on the platform and speak about it. If he want to get on and speak to Brandon, hey, if he want to go lock in a room with Brandon for 5 minutes, hey, you feel me? I need to get this off my chest. Let's handle this like men.
Is he gonna have 2 bodyguards with him? Because that's probably the only way.
I'm just saying we can set that up. Like, we not no other platform. Stop comparing us to them because this shit is totally different. But again, the reason you guys are fucking hypocrites. Hold on, let me take my glasses off because they say, why you always wearing your glasses? We can't see your eyes. The shit that goes viral, y'all make go viral. The shit that's in your algorithm is because you're choosing to engage in it. We are 29 episodes in. From episode 1, we've been speaking positivity. We've been speaking increasing your income, your mental capacity, raising your mental awareness. We done spoke on men's mental health. When everybody was shitting on Kanye, saying, oh, he's a fucking idiot. This very second episode we made, we jumped out there and defended Kanye. The second episode we ever made, we jumped out there and defended Kyrie when everybody said he was a fucking idiot, including Brandon. You know what I'm saying? This my boy, but I call him Uncle Ruckus for a reason. Matter of fact, show him your shirt. Go ahead. Go ahead. Don't hide that shit.
I tried to hide it because I didn't want everybody to get offended. But yeah, Trump was right about everything. At this point, you should know that. If you don't even understand that, your ass is real remedial.
Look, he's intelligent, right? He's book smart. He's real politically inclined. So a lot of his views I do agree with, but a lot of his views I don't agree with. That does not mean I'm going to cancel him and get him off the fucking platform. That's being a coward, and that's what they do to us. They don't like what we say. We get silenced, right? Y'all cry about, oh, it's racist, it's racist, it's racist. You don't like what somebody says, cancel them. Pick a fucking side.
Nah, pick a fucking struggle.
pick a fucking side.
Pick a struggle. Because you pick a side is beyond black folks. You pick a struggle. Because black people try to act like they struggling in every direction at the same time. Either you struggling for freedom of speech because you talk about we can't say what we want, or we get canceled like when you get blocked for using the N-word, but then you say, well, I'm black, I can use the N-word. Then you over here talking about, yeah, you should cancel someone else for saying the N-word.
It's a contradiction.
Yeah, pick a damn struggle, man.
It's a contradiction.
People get tired of black folks.
The one thing I will say, he made hella points. Some was valid, some I didn't agree with. I did not agree with he didn't care about his kids. That was his opinion. I didn't agree with it. Everybody on the platform didn't agree.
You about to start a whole debate on this,
but that was his right to his opinion. So however y'all feel about it, that's how y'all feel about it. Point blank, I'm never gonna censor someone on my platform. You free to say whatever you want, because I know I say a lot of shit that y'all might not align with, or y'all might not even have the level of understanding to be able to align with. That's cool, but understand, we've been putting out positive messages since episode 1 to 29. The only things that y'all pick up and make go viral is either drama or celebrity gossip. So y'all need to look in the fucking mirror. Go ahead.
How long do you think the attention span of these niggas that's watching you really is? They start watching like at the 3-minute mark, maybe the 2-minute mark.
Listen, this wasn't for them though. This wasn't for them. This is for the people who got their attention span. The platform ain't even for the fucking degenerates like you say. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that, bro. Because love you 1 minute, hate you the next. We know how this shit goes.
That's true. They ain't never loved me.
They're gonna really hate you after this. But yeah, shout out to DC Young Fly, you feel me? Oh, he said follow. Shout out to DC Young Fly. The platform is open if you want to come, speak your piece. If not, hey, still shout out to you. Much blessings and success. To the haters and the critics, fuck y'all. Y'all can suck my dick. We gonna keep doing what we do. It is what it is on Insane Crip.
Not with a mic so close to my lips.
Come on, man. No homo. You on some gay shit. I don't even say no homo. This fat nigga crazy. But yeah, man, y'all keep following the platform, keep showing support, keep getting us in the algorithm, keep going viral. Make sure you subscribe. You feel me? Follow my boy platform. Let them know where they can find you.
My platform is Pan-Africanism Strikes Back. Pan, P-A-N, Africanism, A-F-R-I-C-A-N-I-S-M, strikes. You should know how to spell that, back. So if you want to hate me, don't mess with his platform. Come cancel my platform.
No. You could bring the hate. Trust me. That's in the slogan. Hate me for my opinion. Like, it's cool. I'm used to that. But we will be out of town. We're going to be out of town this week on business. We be out the country. So I know I usually drop every Tuesday. So this is a time for y'all to go back and catch up with the material you may have missed. You feel me? Go back from 1 to 29. By the time you get back, we'll be on 30, man. Keep the support coming, man. Keep the hate coming. We love it.
You could at least watch me in the meantime. If you're not getting what you want from him every week, come over to my channel. It might not be as interesting to y'all because maybe you just don't like people who have an alternative opinion, but just come over there. You might actually like it over there and be like, I like this. I like it. It's refreshing. So feel free. Pan-Africanism Strikes Back.
Oh, and to the people who want to get on and voice their opinion, hit the email. It's on all the social media platforms. The Viiral Way Podcast at gmail.com. You can follow the Instagram. I'm going to have my boy Solomon put the links up. Hit us in the DM. We do respond. You can get on the platform. To the haters, suck a dick.
Yeah,
Viiral Way.
we about to go viral. Hey.